You'll learn quickly and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted, Jocelyn King Dowager Duke of Calories. Thank you for the lurk, Scorn. That's not what mother would have wanted. I am years out of school and I still have those dreams. I hate them. See, exactly. You know the trauma. You know the terror. You get those even 15 plus years later? Oh no, I can't handle that. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us. On you. He looks so grumpy. I don't think I hate school as much as I hate being an adult in society. Honestly, that's a mood. Such a mood. I have enough adult nightmares as is, though. All them nightmares where you, like, get fired over something stupid, or you're trying to run around your workplace or an old workplace, and you're, like, lost and you can't find where you're trying to go. The worst. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Hey, to Scorn's point, at 10, you get monsters capable of destroying the fabric of reality and start wars in Pokemon, so, Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction on how the game works. This is indeed my first time playing. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. Not every day? The skills she learns will provide different choices in ongoing plots. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. I want to be the monster destroying society. Same though. I would pick an Eevee right away. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. For a split, that background doesn't feel like it fits the character graphic style. You know, you're right. I wonder if the background artist is different from the character artist. For a split second, I thought you were reading from the game. At 10, you get mods. Oh no, learn more. Yes, exactly. This princess game goes hard. Yes. Let's see. Oh no. So we're afraid, depressed, yielding, and lonely? That doesn't sound great. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen now. Oh my god, there's so many things. I need like a chart on a piece of paper for this. Oh my god. Skills are broken into 4 main stages: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You start with 0 in all skills. It appeals to the male fantasy. Depression can be cured. I mean, depending on what's making the depresso, if it's still going on, I'd be depresso. Are we seeing time real skill sets? Oh no, we really are. All of them are at 0, I hate to tell you. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill for every weekday that she studies. So if she studies history, she will earn 2 points times 5 days equals 10 points. Oh, we have to do math. Oh no. Because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set conversation. This looks so overwhelming, right? I'm really hoping that as we go, it'll just feel very natural. This game has so many options. We are so doomed. We're gonna die like 2 seconds in. She doesn't feel like talking to people right now. If she studies conversation, she'll earn 2 to 2 points per day. That is 0 points. Oh, 2 minus 2 points. Oh my god. However, she has a +1 bonus to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she'll earn 2 + 1 points per day, which means 3 points per day, 15 points per week. You will die a lot. Oh, yes, it does appear. It does appear that. It's supposed to be overwhelming. I'm already overwhelmed. If you study a skill you have a penalty for, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you will learn much faster than normal. Have fun protecting the queen. Yeah, it's gonna go so, great, so good, easy. All of these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying related skills. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. Can I change my outfit? I want to change my outfit. Once you know your mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you are ready to choose your classes for the week. What's the box of skills behind the chat box? It just looks like it says skills right now. The analysis paralysis, it is. Oh god, there's more things. The classes screen breaks down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options in that set will appear on the right side of the screen. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Green. I appreciate you. We're trying to save the queen this week and not murder any princesses this week. Choose a class option for both morning and evening, then click the done button. Okay, I need expression because we've got bonuses in that. Right. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over the text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show you when Elodie's mood is being altered by events. Oh, test history failed. Oh no. Bubbles like these will show you when the story is changing based on what skills Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there is some option being missed because she doesn't have enough points in that skill yet. I bet it would be in history. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn the bubbles off in the preferences menu. Now, get ready to become a queen. She so doesn't look like she wants to become a queen. Hi, Elodie. What are our skills? Okay, bonus to expression, animal handling. All right. Classes. Expression. Great. No. I want to do animal handling for this one. You can get magic? Like an actual magical girl magic? Okay, I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a voice. Go back. Oh, okay. Where is back? Back is... Where is back? Is back an option? Hold on. Skills? I can click skills? Yeah. Yes, you can indeed be a magical girl. Amazing. I want to be a magical girl. I don't see anything about magic in here, but I might just be missing it. Oh, Lumen. Sense magic, resist magic, wield magic. Ah, I see. We're gonna have to look into that. We need to become a magical girl. But for this one, we're gonna do like... we're gonna do dogs for... No, wait. Dogs. Yeah. Let's blow something up. Oh no. We gotta do normal classes for once. Maybe twice. We'll find out. Okay. Can I pick a different outfit? Boarding school uniform. Wow. Amazing. The game will now attempt to save the log and open it in a web browser. Okay, no thank you. I don't think we need that. Alright, let's just click done, right? You practice deep breathing exercises to build up your ability to sustain a note. Bonus, depressed. Oh no. Okay, great. She looks so upset still. That's an $80 DLC for more out. What? That's insane. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. JK, you never know with games, okay? What if? What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. You can't use my name? Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Oh, wow, they're similar, huh? I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy said we're here all month. One cheerful. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Attend court. Yielding +1 depressed. No, we're trying not to be depressed. Elodie is happier. Fire, yes. We gotta talk to your father. I don't think that's gonna make us happier. Walk in the garden. +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. Play with toys. That could be good. Sneak out. I want to. Attend service. -1 depressed. I don't... +1 depressed, +1 afraid. We don't want that. Visit Charlotte, Lady Merva, question mark. Visit dungeons, no effect. Okay, so I think we should either visit Charlotte or we should play with toys. I'm thinking Charlotte, maybe. They're only here for a month. I don't know how long we have through a playthrough, but hey, month. I love this room. It's so much bigger than mine back home. You should visit more often. It's awful that the only time I get to see you is something like this. I know your brother and sister are still too young, but why haven't you come to school? My mother worries about me. She doesn't think anywhere but home is safe. She's probably right, Charlotte. I understand. I'm probably not going to be allowed to leave this castle until my birthday. +1 cheerful. But at least we can have fun together here. Why is she... Is she afraid now? Oh no. Heck. We've got struggles. Okay, what are our skills at? Our skills are bonus to agility and faith. Okay. OMG, your voice for Charlotte is so cute. Thanks. Heck. Okay, what classes was I doing? Agility and faith. Oh my god. All right, agility. We got dance, reflexes, and flexibility. The ability to stretch and contort without pain. I feel like reflexes would be good to have as somebody who doesn't want to die. So we're gonna go with that. And faith. Ooh, divination though. That could be fancy. So we could learn the lore. We could learn meditation, or we could learn divination. I feel like lore is important for good schooling, but I want to be able to see the future, right? So we can also see if someone's trying to murder us, which feels important enough to me. Week 2, your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. You'll learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Great. What's the commotion outside? Father, what's going on? Oh, she looks angry, but she's got blue hair. I've come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Oh no. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. You're gonna kill me. You're so gonna kill me. I want to be a magical girl so bad, but do I want it at the expense of a Madoka Magica failure? Let's see. Oh, this is so tough. I'm only on like the first options and I'm already doomed. I will let her stay for now. YOLO stay, right? Oh no, you really do only live once, huh? I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. Great. Now that you finished studying, what will you do? We can visit with those people. We can talk to our dad, who's gonna make us upset. What's my mood? Afraid and depressed. Okay, well, I don't want to be mad, but, I feel like it's hard to get rid of the depressed and the afraid simultaneously. So let us hang out with Charlotte again, right? What do you know about lumens?
Why? Dad was really angry at the Duchess of Ursel. Mommy says that people are scared of lumens because they're jealous. There used to be lots of them in Nova, but they aren't anymore.
Why not?
I don't know, maybe someone burned them.
Like with fire? Yeah, she looks terrified still. I don't think that helped at all, Charlotte. Thanks, though, I guess. Wow. Time is so becoming a witch. I'm trying not to. That's the problem. Okay, we're still bonusing at agility and faith, so let us have a crisis or 3. Classes. I'm gonna keep with the same classes I had there to try to, like, I don't know if leveling up is a thing, but I'm gonna try to stick with leveling up if that exists. Week 3 morning, you practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You practice solo tennis, hitting a ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and your eye to react. That's how I would have the ball hit me in the face. You may now play sports on the weekends. Great. I had to have skills to do that? Huh. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune, wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born, and so on. What, I don't get to read tarot cards?
He loves me not.
Laddie, do you have a boyfriend?
Not really, I just like to play with the flowers.
All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Hold still. Composure failed. Oh no. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Oh no, is Lottie gonna die? Too late, Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry.
I don't feel good.
We will be returning home to Merva immediately. No, she's gonna die. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Charlotte. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. So much for having reflexes, right? You would think it would have been good enough, but apparently our younger cousin is better at it than us. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Now that you finished studying, great. Sports is +1 angry. Oh no. Okay, I guess. Oh god, attend court. +1 depressed, +1 pressured. Oh no, that sounds bad. I guess let's talk to Juliana. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. Oh, I don't think that we should tell you that. Lore failed. What crystal? The The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may have been keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom. Oh no. And then with a shower of sparkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Great, that makes me feel better. Has my stuff changed at all? No, it hasn't. Amazing. Okay, no, that'll be fine. We're still gonna do things. We're not gonna fail everything ever. I'm gonna keep on my reflexes because I feel like we need them badly. Let's learn lore because we failed that on the last round. Poor Magic Steven Universe Magica. Exactly. Them's the vibes. It's all that matters. Alright, time to learn some lore. You practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. This game predates Steven Universe. Maybe Steven Universe took some inspiration, you know? I haven't watched a whole lot of Steven Universe. I think... how far did I get? Oh no. I can't even remember how far I got in Steven Universe. I know that Green really likes Steven Universe, though. Came out around the same time as Madoka, I think. Fabulous. I mean, it makes sense. The art style feels of the same time Madoka came out, you know? Bonus, afraid. Only a lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the lumen's death. Okay. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone, and. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. But her mother says she's okay, so I guess it turned out alright. Why did we fail poison? Oh no. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Oh, buddy, I hate to tell you, but we just failed some sort of check, and I don't think she's okay. Alright. I guess let's talk to our father. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you're still a child. Rude. I can become a magical girl whenever I want to, dang it. Is our skills any different? Agility and faith are still up there. Great. Your aunt's gonna declare war on you and your kingdom for Charlotte's death. Oh, no. It probably will happen. I didn't even think about that. Time to panic. Time to go back into divination. We've got to get good. We got to predict that our aunt is absolutely gonna try to murder us 30 times over. You practice tennis against multiple opponents, learning to judge at a glance when a ball is too far away to reach in time. Your skill in reflexes is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other agility skills are 25 or higher. Wait, does that really happen? Oh no, it might. Learn medicine. Oh shoot, you're right. Okay, we'll learn medicine. We will. I gotta remember to do that. You read about signs that have presaged famous disasters. Oh no. I mean, Taya's never played this, I don't think. So anything that's being guessed is a guess. Such as the seas running red before the doom shadow fell upon Nova 200 years ago. Bonus of being terrified. One of the maids approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? Oh no, we know nothing about foreign affairs. Never even heard of this game before now, right? But I mean, the characters are so cute. Learning skills after they are checked. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talasy. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of. Deeply regret. Best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Court manners failed. Oh no. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Right. We're really bad at this. Okay, let's see about, let's do attend service. That's so cursed. We're so cursed. You attend services in the castle grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Oh, she's still afraid. Oh no. Still in agility and faith. Oh my god. Okay. So, I'm trying to do this in a way that, like... Hold on, where are my skills at? Which one's at 50? Divination's at 48, so it's not going to do me much good right now, you know? I don't think. To continue putting into it. Poisons and medicine, and I don't have any bonuses on that right now, and that's what I'm a little concerned about. But dance or flex? Gotta dance or flex. I guess we can learn more lore. Let's learn more lore. We're gonna die. I'm amazed we've made it this far, honestly. The snake should have gotten us. It really should have. Your own family would never plot against you. Your allies would not plot against you. You wouldn't plot against you. I would never plot against me. Ever. It's fine. We're fine. Alright, let's do the lore. You learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available to each of your joints, twisting, shifting, and rotating. The kings and queens of Nova have all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. Rotate your owl for science? Yes. Trust no one, not even yourself. Or your toys. Oh no, what if my toys get me? Y'all are being so cryptic, I'm scared, right? I feel like this is just a death simulator all over again. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. I can't say anything because I've played this game before. I mean, you know nothing. It's top secret. You've never seen this game in your life. You'll be shocked, surprised, and confused, just as I will when I die to something really stupid and random. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? I'd say maybe call the guards? Angry, oh no. However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Okay. Amazing. It was the Lorax? Exactly. It has to be. It's always the Lorax. He's just guarding the trees, you know? Let's see. Attend court makes me depressed and pressured. I don't want that. I think we're gonna talk to Juliana again. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. The world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. I am the Lorax, I speak for the trees. Oh no. Exactly. It's why I could never understand the trees. I unfortunately do not know any other language. And the milk snakes, it's true. Maybe the Lorax would tell us the secrets. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You're the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Is there an ending, or is this one of those, last as long as you can? I think there is a good ending, or some, where you can become queen for realsies. But I feel like it might take us a little bit. How exciting, right? Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. What drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again. While several good endings where you become queen and live to tell the tale, most of the endings are dead. D-E-D, dead. Oh my gosh, we look determined. What is our mood? Willful maybe? I don't know. Heck, yes. Let's see. Where are our skills at? Intrigue, military, lumen. Okay. Great. So I feel like... where does lumen live on this list again? Not in military, but I need to take a look around. That's where we're gonna be. I'm sure of it. But I don't want to, you know? Faith, history, places and things. This isn't gonna do us any good, is it? Alright. No, this is fine. Composure, elegance, pressure. Amazing. None of this makes any sense to me. I thought a bug was on me for half a second. Hold on, I need to just take a look here. Just a look. A small one. Very tiny. Am I not able to do anything with lumen until I get that, chunk? The rock? That lady's definitely not gonna steal from us. Heading to sleep. Good to meet you all again. Thank you for the welcome and the cozy stream. And the nostalgia, all the nostalgia. Thanks for stopping in and chatting and stuff. I hope you have a good sleep. If only there was some sort of chart you could refer to that lists all your skills and what they're categorized as. I know, right? If only there was something like that somewhere over the rainbow. Heck, we need the crystal to learn magic, but I'm afraid they're gonna steal it. Okay, intrigue or military. Intrigue is under intellectual, which we are not, but that's okay. Let us try... What is ciphering? Learn to read and write secret information. What the nobles and other citizens are up to. Try military? Yes. I agree. I think that military and... What was the other one that we can do? Yeah, intrigue and military. Yep. I got this. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. We got one intrigue and then strategy, victory, logistics, victory, naval strategy, victory, but soggy. Let's just try regular old strategy. I feel like that's a good starting point. Alright, let's see. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte, who is definitely still alive. We're gonna become warlords. I'm ready. We better. We've got to murder. We've got to succeed. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. Remember, amateurs talk tactics, experts talk logistics. Oh no. As you're walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. We passed one thing, but not. Yonder time, waifu when? I mean, it could happen at some point. Maybe, but probably not. Ever. I'm innocent. Thank you. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? What's this game? Something the Queen. Long live the Queen. There we go. We are the Queen. Or soon to be Queen. We're trying to survive. But if we do or not is, you know, give or take. I think what I want to do is, I don't know. Long live the Queen of Death Simulator, yes. Also, hi. How's it going, Beef of Chief? Let's see. Visit the dungeon. +1 willful, +1 angry. Why am I angry? Why am I willful? I don't want to become more depressed. I think we're going to attend a service again to become less afraid. Beat another long day. Why? Was it with, like, your career-y stuff? You attend services in the Castle Grove. Something, peace, calming your heart. We look so determined still. Is our mood still where it was with, willful? Yes. Career stuff, yeah, I can't go into it out here. That's what I figured. That's why I just called it the career stuff. I have faith though. You got this. Check outfits. Do I have more outfits yet? No, I don't have new outfits. I wish I did though. I would love new outfits. Okay, let's go to logistics for that one. And I'm going to keep, I think, no. I'm going to do ciphering. Thank you, that means a lot. Yes, I'm sure you got this. So we're going to do logistics and ciphering instead of whatever it was that we had before. You practice reading words whose letters have been arranged in reverse order, the simplest of transpositions, which anyone literate can puzzle through if they try, but sometimes useful to hide information. Yeah. Something site, I think. I don't know. I'm too lazy to read it. You learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. And we do have the queen, the chief executive and hereditary system of government known as monarchy. If she does, that would be great. We could use a spare just in case this one dies, Just in case. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie? I don't know if that's an L or an I. To assemble the metal and factory to mold and cast the type. With this system, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. In D&D, the backup mayor is a thing. If the DM annoys the player, they'll attack the mayor, and the railroader DM will replace the mayor with backup. Oh no. Flawless plan. Production plus trade equals failed. Oh no. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We're not interested. Bro's planning to make the first typograph. I know, right? And we failed it. So sad. Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Cry about our errors. Teacher? Eh? Oh, accounting. Failed. Angry. Willful. You try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. I only read about the literal backup mayor in an online horror story. Was it good, though? Well, we're still in a willful mood, it appears. So that's probably something. We haven't died yet, and that's also something. I feel like that's a good something. I think we're going to stick with what we're currently learning. That's a lot of charts. Too smart for me. That's how I feel, too. I don't understand anything I'm looking at. I'm just kind of hoping for the best as I go. You practice shifting substitution ciphers, where each letter is replaced by one a few steps further along the alphabet so that cake and pie become... You practice random substitution ciphers, where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. Someone did a lot of research when they were making this game. Oh my god. You study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Like the cat. Alright. Your Highness. Oh, you look like a jerk. My sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the county of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. We failed foreign affairs. Oh no, it's the only one I wasn't trying to go into. Many machines, yes. I know there's been some problems with Ixion, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie. Oh, military success, though. We have plenty of troops, so it shouldn't be that hard to drive them out if we want to make a fight of it. I mean... I'd say try to negotiate. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I'll send for diplomats from Ixion to try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Setna. Then you have made arrangements with him? What sort of arrangements? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, I didn't realize. Time to take that off then, maybe. Okay, we finished with our studying. I want to become cheerful and not depressed. So let's work on that first, I guess. +1 cheerful, but +1 lonely. Yeah, I'm sure I'll worry about that later on. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. She still looks very willful, though. Is that what we're still at? We're still at that, yeah. Okay, okay. That's fine. I can work with that, probably. We're gonna put a little bit of effort into naval strategy real quick, just, you know, in case. And internal affairs. Also, just in case.
Chat. Are you tired of getting ads when watching your favorite streamer? Well, by subscribing with Twitch Prime you can get no ads and some cool emotes.
I took a drink while text-to-speech was text-to-speeching. Thank you, Flames, for reminding everyone they can subscribe if they feel like subscribing. But if they don't feel like it, also, no pressure. But just so everyone knows, we do have a thigh emote if you subscribe. Yes, exactly. Just like Dutchie is demonstrating. The walk in the garden cheered you up, but also reminded you about Charlotte, so now you feel alone. Oh no, you're right. Your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line and originally asked your mother for the title to duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. Great. Redeemed hydrate? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I do need them hydrates. The last Duke of Mead was the older half-brother of the current Duchess. His reign was brief and highly scandalous. Oh, scandalous. Titled to duchy? Yes, exactly. He defied tradition to pledge himself as the life mate of the old Duke of Ursel, then broke that off only a year later. He retired into seclusion and died still unwed. Sad. You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Time did Dutchie pay you money to get that emote made? Absolutely not. But he should have. Absolutely. But we did pay sham money to get that emote made, so there's, you know, some trade-off with some mod somewhere. Just, you know, not necessarily. No, it is in my favor. I was gonna say not necessarily in my favor, but I got a thigh emote out of it, so you paid $500. Fake bucks? Rule Britannia intensifies? Yes, exactly. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful, no one wants to give up prizes that they've won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. I paid 300 whatever that currency is. Oh no, Novan history failed. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. You're effed. It looks like it, yeah. Oh no, we failed foreign affairs. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. We failed so many things. Bluff, intimidate. You are trespassing on our lands. You will withdraw your troops at once. Only then will we have peace. Oh no, court manners failed. Threaten. My soldiers are poised to destroy you. Withdraw now. Presents failed. Then I'm very sorry we're not able to come to an agreement. I guess now we have to fight. I mean, that was an option before, and we thought we could win it. So, hopefully, maybe, we can win it still. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to get more lonely, but I don't want to get more angry. International money deposit. Oh, amazing. I could definitely use that, yes. Give me all the money. All of it. Ever. I needs them monies. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm gonna make us a little more angry and a little more less lonely. Affected by loneliness. Sports, yes. We gotta do them sports. You take to the court for a few games of tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. More angry and less lonely? Uh-oh. Violence is imminent. Alright, where's our skills? Weapons and military. Great. Well, we can keep militarying. I feel like we should go back to logistics, maybe? I don't know. I've been watching The Boys, and this is pretty much how the background plot goes for that show. Just like this with the chart and everything. And then we need to go... Oh, shoot. I forgot what the other options were. Hold on. Strat. Weapons, military. Hold on. We could do just regular strategy. Right. And then from this, we can do archery. No, but intentionally manipulating the strongest people on an emotional level so they do what you want. Easy. Week 11 morning, you learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. You study the effect of battle stress on troops and how morale can turn the tide of combat. You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation and making soldiers who can trust and depend on each other. Amazing. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ixionites. You succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you about 3/4 of a battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 857 soldiers. That's not good. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. You also receive a letter informing you that Talarist, Duke of Sedna, will be arriving for an official visit next week. Great. Is he the guy that sent me a necklace? Oh shoot, he's the guy that sent me a necklace. Hold on. How do I... Ooh, we're in trouble. I think I need to be concerned, because we know nothing about courting, but I don't know what I need to know for... What is tooltips? Thanks. That's great. Let's talk to our dad, I guess. Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Murray and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh. Should I have done that? The situation's different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne, and you couldn't give me some sort of information ahead of time? Everyone's judging me. So she's angry now. Okay, she's still angry. We're gonna work on that, probably, at some point. What a problem. Okay. So I really need to look into court manners, but I don't know if that's... Hold on. Social will not take a hit, it looks like, I don't think. Okay, yeah, court manners doesn't look like it's gonna take a hit if I, do it. It's not gonna give me the bonus that I want, but I really think that we might need to know a little bit about court manners before this guy shows up. So let's, have a crisis or two about that. Do I wanna? I'm gonna stick with what I've got in the military. I'm sure it's fine. We're fine. Right? You review the correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honor. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and the covering of weaknesses. You study the effects of different kinds of battle terrain for both offense and defense. Now, I wonder though if early on in the story, things like change, like if it's randomized at all, or if it's completely the same at the beginning. You may now tour the barracks.
Did you know that Maurice doesn't pay taxes cause he's so rich?
I hope Mr. Beast pays the taxes, else the government gonna get him. Maybe, someday. On the weekends, your skill and strategy is now 50. You may not increase the skill until your other military skills are higher. Great. Oh, wow. Hopping off for the night. Good night, everyone. Try not to die. I'm doing my best. Thanks for stopping in, Taya. I hope that you have a good sleep evening, and I hope that when you take your trip to the Utah, that it goes super good. And everything is fabulous. Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. Oh, you're creepy as heck. Flattery. Failed. I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments. Oh no. I was so pleased to hear that you accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. I hope this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Older men are paying you compliments? Unfortunately. Tell him to go home. I don't know anything about this dude, but he's probably not gonna kill me if I agree. But I don't know. I think it might be... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Do we accept his lewdness? He's old. He's a man. It's past their bedtime, right? Okay, this run we're gonna accept it just because I failed so hard at the court thingy. You exactly. I would be honored. Elodie. Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers? That's my decision. A betrothal only, of course. There's no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for after all. Have you ever seen someone so rich pay taxes? Because that's how the government works with top-class people. If you have millions of dollars, they don't make you pay taxes. I mean, if you have millions of dollars, you probably don't miss that tax money, am I right? If I may be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. That's exactly why I agreed. ... He's not happy with me. Whoops. Oh well. Okay. Let me check our mood. We're very willful. We're very angry, and I really want to reduce our anger. So let me see what makes us less mad. Attending service makes us less mad. Nothing else seems to really go the distance. So let's become... Yeah, no, not sports. You attend services in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Yeah, we still look a little angry. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's so not fine. We're doomed. I think intrigue was what I was doing before. Let me just double check here. Is it? No, it's weapons and military. Right. I knew that. Okay. Weapons. We're gonna try swords this time, just so that we can stab a guy if he gets too close, you know? You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. Around when do we start, dying? Embrace your hatred. How you can shoot lightning out of your hands if you're not mad. It's true, that is a real good question. You learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, and then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learn about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Your skill is amazing. Time to raise the next one, I guess. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Kevin. Your Highness, the slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Was your sister rude? Was she trying to, parent the other lady? Was she trying to kiss someone they shouldn't? Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one, neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. Partial success? This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals. I'm gonna ask the Earl about the story. I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Oh no. Did the old Duke kill her brother? Are you accusing my family? I'm asking what happened. The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits the throne. What? Without warning, the Earl of Io draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat. No one harms my family. No one. He throws the blood-stained blade to the floor and walks away. Ooh. Time to go murder an Earl, am I right? Okay. Where's our mood at? Oh, we're furious. Okay. So, about getting less angry, am I right? Let's go here while we're still super angry. Oh, wow, we're even more angry. Great, we're just furious now. Alright, amazing. Alright, we're gonna go to naval strategy, I guess. And we're gonna go to pole arms for that, because I'm still just trying to get the things done. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. You study different kinds of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kinds of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. Still alive, nice. Can you die this early on? I was thinking maybe by week 14 a real death wasn't much of an option yet, aside from like the milk snake. You've unlocked a new outfit.
What? Finally? I can have an outfit?
As you're walking one day in the garden, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. Oh no, we're gonna die. Divination failed. Falcons failed? What? I did so much on divination. That's funny, I thought owls were nocturnal. Guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keithong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna get to the outfit. Don't have your crystals yet, maybe? Yeah, we don't have the crystal yet. Several disappearances in southern Caloris, not Calories, are already thought to be the work of this creature. What should we do? Do we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people. Everyone dies in the end, including us. Great. So we're angry and slightly depressed. I need to get less angry still. Okay, that didn't get us very far, but I want to see the outfit. Boosts military. Oh my god, look at our outfit. We look so silly. So silly. But we're gonna wear it anyway, because it boosts military. Okay. So, our skills, where we at? We're amazing in military and not a whole lot else, which is a slight issue. We're a dictator now. It's true. It's so true. Okay. So we need to continue into our weapons, which we are not doing so hot at yet. So I'm going to switch from military to weapons on both fronts, which, you know, I don't know if it really matters all that much. I'm going to be real. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighting and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. Seems important. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. Amazing. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. What is that? There will be a public celebration for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. Because the commoners suck, I guess. A grand ball. There will be dancing. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. Oh no. However, since you're not yet crowned, it's not required, and it may not be safe to expose you to the public. What do you mean not safe? Outside of the castle, you're less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It's a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. Do I want a statement? I want a statement. Yeah, let's make a statement and die due to it. If I'm gonna marry him, it's a statement I ought to send. As you wish. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Briony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her uncle Kavan is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her. Darn. We're still angry, right? Oh yeah, we're still angry. We're so angry. Okay, unanger, please. I am begging of you. We just need to get less mad. Oh, no. This is so not gonna work out great. We need to get better at, like, public speaking, though. So, I don't know, man. We might be in trouble. I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. And we're going to go with swords. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. She's 14. Why would we know at this age? You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely marked targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. We've unlocked a new outfit. Amazing! Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovering. I will lead the parade, but I don't have faith in our ability to make a speech. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. My little girl, you're gonna die. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Decoration failed. Elegance failed. Oh no. At the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for a new tree to be planted. Then, the new life is blessed and all the attendants join in song. The procession regroups to return to the castle. I mean, that didn't go as bad as it could have, at the very least. And we're less angry, so we can finally do something other than military things. I think. I hope. What is over here? -1 willful, +1 pressured. I don't know why I want to be pressured or angry. So, let's see what our new outfit is, though. Let's see. Oh, we can boost weapons. I want to see what it looks like. You know, it's cute, but I think I like the military one better. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. What's this do now? Intrigue, military, lumen. We still don't have the ability to do anything lumen, but we can go with intrigue. I could definitely use to find out more about them intrigues, you know? Let's drop straight into intrigue for multiple things. There. I have faith. The Duke of Marie has paid suit to the Duchess of Ursel to no avail. The Duchess's brother is opposed as he will inherit if she dies childless. Your agents suspect that the Duchess of Ursel is actually more interested in the Duchess of Hellas. Neither has ever been linked to a man. Countess Leek of Dis married the old Duke of Sudbury, who was more than twice her age, then divorced him as soon as she'd borne him as an heir in order to be free to marry another. It was considered shockingly rude by the general nobility, but the old Duke apparently had no objection. Okay, internal affairs is now 50. The Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He is way too old for us, ma'am. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talasy. I feel like we do want stronger ties, you know? Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. No. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance, and look atrocious. All around, the rich and snowflakey, powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. Oh boy, the grand ball, we're gonna die, huh? Oh no, we failed so much. Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they have all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. Time to fail everywhere, right? The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. I believe the next turn is mine. He bows gracefully and offers you his hand, then leans closer to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Nod or shake your head. Listen, you made it to the ball. Most people don't even get there. What? Really? Step on his foot. Oh no. Shake your head. You shake your head slightly, your hair swaying. Watch me. I'll go slowly. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father, especially when the man in front of you is the one you have agreed to marry. His touch is gentle, his every move carefully signaled to make sure that you don't miss the beat. Is this what your marriage will be like? Between the dances, there's time for guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. Oh, we failed a lot of things right there. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention? I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. I'm not very ladylike. Yeah, it's so true. It's me in real life, too. Not very ladylike. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lilla, and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. You agreed to marry Duke of Sedna? Yeah? Was that a bad idea? No, Brienne. She had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess possessively tight. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here and not dead? Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to enjoy time with your friends and family, isn't it? And have zero magic senses. As the evening grows late, your personal guest draws you aside for a private conversation. You have my most fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding and writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful. I sounded like an idiot. It is always the greatest of pleasures for me to be in your presence. That may not be the case for all those whom you have invited. Please, do not overlook the dangers that may face you from within. A queen, or even a duke, must always be aware of the possibilities of intrigue, especially when those who wish to protect you may not always be present. I look forward to the day when we will no longer have to part. Thanks, Mr. Duke Stranger. What's my mood like? I'm less angry, and that was my end goal there. I do want to know what happens if I get less willful now, because pressured is up there, though. So, is there a negative to willful? He may be too old for you, but at least the Duke of Sedna treats you well. See, that's what I was thinking. He seems old, but he also seems like there's a chance he would protect me if something was going to go wrong. So I was like, you know what? It could be way worse. It really could be way worse. Let's see. Minus angry, plus lonely, plus cheerful, plus yielding, plus what am I looking for again? Yielding. I want yielding. Got you. I'm gonna try playing with toys. Why not? Spent the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Sometimes you need a little alone time, you know? Okay, we are still doing bonus to intrigue and military, and still cannot access Lumen. Amazing. Okay. I don't know what to do at this point in my life. So we're gonna do these two, I think. Hold on. Am I locked out of anything with this? I've gotta check. I've gotta know everything. I think I need to know foreign intelligence over internal affairs. At least you haven't died yet. I didn't know you could die yet, aside from to the snake. Foreign intelligence is what I need to raise. So, classes, foreign intelligence, and then I think ciphering was the other one that I could still raise. Hold on, yes. You have definitely evaded death at least 3 times at this point. Oh my god. I got skills. Economics. See, the issue is I can't do economics right now because I'm on a debuff for it. Otherwise I would, because the debuff is -2. So if I go to the classes, I'm gonna just even out and get nothing. Meds, but I don't know. I don't get any bonus for that. Do I need meds right now? I'm gonna do what I got right now, and I'm gonna see if I can change her stats in the next round, assuming she doesn't die before then. The domain of Shanjia across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political disruption in Tambula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production that is tragic, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kegel. Since their recent revolution, Tambulans have twice begun gathering troops on the Novan border. Both times their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes, and they decided to give up on the idea. You've unlocked a new outfit! Amazing! You practiced the complex transposition ciphers, where messages are written down in columns or lines and then reorganized into scrambled words. This means scrambled eggs, and that both an encoded and a plain text written copy exist, which can be insecure. You practice adding code to your ciphers, that is, replacing words with other words such as handle for Duke before changing the letters in the message. That sounds easy to get confused by. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren, not a member of your circles. She's a bit more than a decade your senior, far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noble women go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How dare she make a move on your father? Shame her with silence, swarm, insult her with false flattery, trip her as she passes. That's violent. Silent scorn is what I say. You meet her eyes and imagine your mother's disapproving presence behind you. She notices your stare, but only smiles at you ever so sweetly. Darling Elodie, I hope you've been well. Fine. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future. She gives a little wave and exits. Once she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about their preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. But, Mama, nothing can ever replace your mother. But we all have to do things we don't want to do. Maybe not this one. ... You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. There haven't been any problems so far. Don't jinx it, Elodie. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. Isn't that what I have agents for? I had a success in intrigue. Oh my god. That's the first success ever. Not really, but it feels like it. Yes, but you must give them direction. What is your greatest concern? Foreign threats? I don't think so. Noble plots? Maybe. Assassins? I think maybe noble plots. Assassins should have been? Oh no, I made a mistake. I need to know what the other nobles are up to and whether anyone is plotting behind my back. As you wish. I made a mistake. Oh no. Okay. What's our mood at? We're angry again, but we're still very willful. I kind of want to lower these or raise pressured, maybe? This is -1 willful, +1 pressured. Let's check it out. Let's try it.
Onyo.
You're impressed by the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 9 battalions, 1 company, and 1 platoon under your direct command. That's a lot for a 14-year-old. What's my new outfit? Oh, we're stressed. Boosts weapons, boosts military, catsuit? Oh, wow, I can see why she would make that face for that one. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave intrigue on right now. That a cat, that a suit. It is and a suit. Okay. So now we've got a bonus to athletics and faith, which is probably good. I want to raise divination, but I think it might be locked right now. It's pretty close. I think we gotta go up in maybe meditation. So let's go in meditation, and then the other one was, oh no, I have already forgotten. Athletics. Do we have anything in athletics? I can't even remember. Athletics, running, climbing, swimming. Oh no, nothing at all. Okay, we can fix this. We can recover. Let's try to run. How about that? I feel like running is very important. You practice assuming a sitting position that allows you to be relaxed and tranquil without being so relaxed that you're likely to fall asleep. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. Great. It is the time of the year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there's always some room for discretion. I don't know anything about budgets. I haven't had good stuff for things. Do we want to raise or lower taxes? I'm gonna take a drink of soda while stalling. Lower? I was considering that, because then they won't revolt against me, but will we have enough money to exist if I lower taxes? Also, yes, it's absolutely a cat and a suit. I don't remember if I acknowledged that. We'll try lowering taxes. I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little. As you wish. I feel like our father is not doing a good job at teaching us anything. Alright, I want to raise cheerfulness. Where do I go for that? Oh, Juliana's here. Oh, no, Juliana's here. Anyway, I want to raise cheerfulness. There's only so many things I can do for that. As you wish, exactly. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Oh, we look angry again. Skills. Weapons and military. Crap. Why am I angry? No. I thought I got away from the anger. Okay, where are we at weapons and military? Weapons are at 36, 33, 35. Military is at 50, 39, a million. So let's, I guess, add more into our weapons. I did so good at getting out of it just to get stuck again. It's fine, we're fine. Dance? Do I need to know how to dance? You practice moving with a blade, sidestepping, charging, and lunging. You practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. The policy of no taxes is the least we could expect. I mean, maybe. You learn about caring for your bow, how to store it between uses, string and unstring, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow on the string. It's true, it's true. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing, and anchoring the bow before finally loosing a shot. Did we hit anything with it, though? You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests the pardon that he might be set free. Do not dry fire your bow. Exactly.
If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free?
Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me. They twisted my fingers into chains. And who's to say that that won't happen again? My wife found me screaming. She tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I needed the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? buddy, pal, you're not getting pardoned. I don't know if to imprison or to execute, though. I'd say imprison, maybe? He seems a little crazy. I don't know if he'll break out of prison, though. But I guess it's better than, like, it might not be better, but I'm thinking from the public's view, it might be better than an execution. I don't know. We're gonna just imprison him. Costs more? Does it cost more to imprison him? I don't know. I don't know how costs work. Nobody taught me this stuff. We're gonna imprison him anyway, and we'll learn from our lessons. Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but his shoulders slump. Yes, your majesty. Great. We're angry again, which is significantly less great. I need to remove the anger. We're so mad all the time. Okay, great. Still mad. I think we're still in our bonuses currently because we're mad. Yeah, weapons and military. Just don't be possessed. Easy. Exactly. You get it. We all get it. Gonna switch to swords for that one. And I don't know, pole arms for this. Why does it matter? Because. You spar with a partner, trading blows while looking for openings to tag each other. You begin to work with a metal blade, getting the feel for its weight and edge, as well as learning how to care for it. You practice drawing your blade and striking at short notice from a variety of positions. Pole arms are based, facts. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. You practice sparring with a partner using a staff. Amazing. You receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. Oh no. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage. Oh, heck. We did make a mistake. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help us any. Okay, well, I guess next time we've learned, execute them. Just murder them all. Who cares if it makes the world mad at me? Let's see here. I want to lower angry, but I want to raise cheerful, and that's the real issue here. Heck, exactly. All right. This'll raise multiple things, but I'm gonna reduce angry first. That's the most important part, I feel like. Our mood is better-ish. Talk to your aunt. She's gonna try to get my rock back, though, and she's probably gonna ruin stuff, you know? We've got intrigue, military, and lumen. So since we don't have actually all of that, let's go back to intrigue. And am I doing good in intrigue? I am. I'm doing great in intrigue, actually. Where's military on here? We should change naval strategy to go higher. I'm gonna do naval strategy and logistics, I think, for military. And then, we will try to talk to the aunt after that, I guess. I don't know. I'm worried she's gonna do something dumb and get us all killed. You learn about the requirement for all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. You learn about the challenges to naval warfare posed by unpredictable weather, as well as the dangers of sailing too close to an unknown coastline. You learn about the use of ships in transporting ground soldiers between locations. You study how to determine when to jettison or destroy excessive goods for speed, and how to avoid overreaching. You learn about how to calculate enemy war preparations based on the movement of goods within their land. Armies do not spring up full-formed overnight. Or do they? I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Eleth, has passed away. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications. Every country of World War II. I'll ignore that. Facts. So true. With the control of Eleth in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires an agent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. We failed some things. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar, or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Okay, so I know I don't know anything about any of these characters because we did not look into history enough, but I don't feel like we should do the Forbidden of Eris. So we could send him to grandfather or send him to our uncle. Oh, our uncle. Do we trust our uncle? Execute everyone, easy. Okay, let's send him to his grandfather, I guess. I'd say what's the worst that could happen, but like I don't want to test what's the worst. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adar has. He should be regent. As you wish. I really feel like our father should give us some tips, but okay. You have not yet reached the crystal. Are you making progress, or is it time for another plan? That would probably be the drastic action she mentioned earlier. Take the drastic action. We might die, but it's fine. I suppose I'll have to listen to another plan. Leave it to me. Fine. That night, an explosion rocks the castle. A section of stone near the royal treasury collapses, crushing the guards on duty. Oh no! Nothing is stolen. At least, nothing that is acknowledged publicly. But when you look at your father's face, you can see it in his eyes. The crystal is gone and he knows you're to blame. He will never trust you the same way again. This game's all about Hecate we ball, yes. Okay, well, our father doesn't trust us anymore. We're pressured. We need to become cheerful. What am I good at? Conversation, history, and economics are penalties. Athletics and faith are our best bet. So, what things in faith do I still have to raise? Meditation. Let's raise some meditation up, you know? Father, please, right? If he would have just given me the stupid rock, we wouldn't have an explosion on our hands, huh? And then athletics, which we're okay at running so far. It's a really rough okay, but it's okay at running. Okay, let's get a little better at running then, I guess. Where is my athletics button? There it is. Let's run. Maybe we'll be able to outrun our assassins. You close your eyes and relax every muscle of your body in turn, letting that feeling travel down through you from your head to your fingertips and toes. You take slow, deep breaths, letting that air move through your body, feeling it give you life and energy. You stare into a polished crystal ball and relax, letting your mind wander. You've unlocked a new outfit. You switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light bouncing jog. Not too fast, you're building endurance rather than speed. You steadily increase the proportion of time you spend jogging with shorter breaks of walking to recharge your energy. Great. There's a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I've dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. Intrigue success. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. I'm gonna, I don't... We have no singing skills, so we don't know if she's actually good. So I'm gonna reject her. Thank you, but we are not interested. Great. Let's go talk to the Duchess. Do you have it? You do have it, don't you? The crystal, of course. Everything's ready for you. Alright. Did you really have to kill the guards? If you regret their sacrifice, then do not let it go to waste. It's too late to turn back now. I have to do the best I can for my people. What do I do? Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest, over your heart, and say, illuminate. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Wow, it's pink. Wow, we're a magical girl. For realsies, I guess. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Wow. The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. I should feel happy, I guess. I'm a lumen now. And I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Chonkier, exactly. Okay, we've got a new outfit, which boosts faith. Oh, look at that. We're kind of hideous in this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to boosting intrigue. Our skills, our athletics and faith are currently up. So let's take a look into that. Hide what? We want to do a lot of things, but let's first put everything into sense magic. I feel like that's probably important. Or no, I want to do resist magic on one. I don't know. I'm bad at life choices. But this is fine. We'll do these. You close your eyes and learn to feel the magic inside you. You increase your awareness of making your own thoughts and emotions, making it more difficult for mind-affecting magic to twist your reactions. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess of Lille is not pleased with your actions and is putting out feelers amongst the other nobles for support. If she means to rebel against you, that is treason. Unfortunately, she's a long way away in her own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she may become. Wait for more information, even if we shouldn't. It's only a rumor so far. If you overreact, you might end up making your opposition stronger. Your agents will update you as the situation progresses. Great. What's our mood? We're feeling pressured and not very happy. Okay, lonely is what lowers that, so let's play with our toys for a weekend. Who needs friends when we can have stuffed teddies? Alright, well, we're still feeling pressured, which doesn't help us a whole lot, but that's okay. I think it still raises our faith, so let's do that. I'm gonna continue with sense and resist magic, because those feel very important compared to wielding it. You practice using small amounts of magic and feeling that power outside of yourself. You learn to consciously block a magical field through your thoughts, blocking outside magic from touching your mind, but only when you have the energy to consciously resist. Better than nothing. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star, pretty! Oh, we failed divination. Oh no. Well, there's no effect in visiting the dungeon, which is great, I guess. Our anger is lower, so that's great also. What else do we have? What's in the treasury at this point? Yeah, we're still not allowed to do anything there. Oh no, I made us mad. That wasn't what I meant to do. Weapons and military. I swear if you somehow beat this game first try. Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm so not gonna. Okay, we're best in weapons and military right now, so I've gotta, like, click those at least so I know where I'm going. Let's see. Military. We could raise our strategy and naval strategy, I suppose. We should raise our strategy and change outfit. What outfit should I change to? For better bonus? In military, maybe? Or in weapons? You're at least halfway there. My bet is on yes. I'm iffy on it. Okay. So, with weapons, oh my gosh, look at that. We'll do archery, and we will do strategy. I think that's the best bet here. So, archery and strategy. Go. You practice shooting at clearly marked targets across the flat field. You practice shooting at targets of different shapes and sizes in mixed terrain. You practice long-distance shooting, setting arrows into the ground at different ranges. Also, how's it going, Soul? You study the power of ranged weapons, from arrows to thrown fire and sand, and how the threat of such attacks can shift the enemy's response. You study the use of cavalry in battle, as well as the costs and benefits of traveling with large animals. My lady, there's a letter for you. Who sent it? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. What? With a squid? How's the living going? So far, so good. That's hilarious. It's pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. I don't think so. No. I know it could come back to bite me, like becoming a laughingstock, but I could also fall out this window and die. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off and someone reads it and laughs at you? That's better than breaking your neck. Besides, if you're lucky, it'll rain and wash the words away. Great. We probably just avoided breaking our neck. I feel like we're in a really good headspace right now, though, and that's the thing. I don't know what else. I don't want a +1 angry. I guess I could just do this again? Imagine betting on luck in this game, right? Glad you're having fun with the game. Yes, it's great. We are not slaying a princess. Someone else might be, but it's not us, you know? Hold on, where are we on willful? -1 willful. I don't think I want that. We'll just play with our toys. Why not? We're safe when we play with our toys. They won't come to life and murder us, am I right? Skills, conversation, and athletics. We absolutely need to go into conversation. Okay. We're gonna take this chance. For sure. Alright. Public speaking and court manners. Get this opportunity while we can opportune it, you know? You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. As the person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognize the insult. Poppy Playtime won't come out for another decade, so yeah, you're safe with your toys. See? Exactly, unless you're a kid named Sid. Oh no. I mean, valid. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Briony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's bored and lonely, and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right, Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. The other letter must be my invitation to the birthday next week. Gwenelle and I were friends in school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. I think we're gonna send our regrets. I'd better stay here. Like, it'd be fun, but it's not fun to be murdered, you know? I'm still trying to unanger, but we're not doing good at it. -1 cheerful, +1 afraid. Why though? Where is anger on here? We want a -1 afraid is the thing, not +1. Or -1 angry, minus. There is not an option to de-escalate our anger at this point in time. Is there? Wait, no, that's +1 afraid. I don't want to be more afraid. You've avoided death 8 times now. Is it because I would have died if I got in the thingy to go to Gwenelle's party? Let's tour the barracks again. We're still impressed by the troops. It's amazing. They're amazing. Easy. Until it's not. Okay, we're still good at conversation and athletics. We are. I'm checking where the athletics is here really quick. Our running could be a little more running. I feel like we could do more public speaking, though. Perhaps, just maybe. Okay, let's raise our public speaking slightly more and raise our running this time. I think that's gonna help us in the long run. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything. But running is good to know how to do. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You practice jogging solidly for longer stretches of time and learn how much food and water you need before and after in order to keep your body going. You learn the proper techniques and clothing for running in different kinds of weather to avoid frostbite, overheating, and disease. Your skill in running is now 50, and you have to raise the others to get good. All my friends are at Gwenelle's party, and I don't get to go. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying I couldn't come, but her mother, the Countess, it was her mother who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. I mean, we would have probably died, so... She's still cheerful. I want to raise her willfulness a little bit, but I don't know where that is. What is willful? Yielding. Okay. I was like, what is willful if not willful? And it's yielding. I think we're gonna... Let's try playing with toys again. I know it's raising our loneliness, but it's fine. Ladder. Yeah, probably should have. Okay. We're still doing good at conversation and athletics. But we've got to change this athletic to climbing, I think. Unless someone... We should do swimming. What if someone tries to drown us? What if we die via puddle? Okay, yeah, that's where we're going with this. I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion. Your skill in public speaking is now 50. Fantastic. You get comfortable in the water splashing around and holding your breath to go under. Also fantastic. Matters have come to a crisis. Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has declared civil war. What? Apparently she feels that you are a weak leader unfit to be queen and has managed to sway several others to her banner. Who's against me? It's not paranoia if people are out to get you. Valid. A number of minor earls and countesses, the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kegel. The Duchess of Sudbury is with Leela. But Gwenelle's my friend! Sudbury is completely surrounded by rebel duchies. She might not have a choice. The situation in Hellas and Marie is less clear. What forces can she muster, and what are we still holding? We have 4 battalions and 2 platoons. The naval side is, of course, useless in this conflict. By my estimate, Aris can field 5 battalions and 1 platoon. Oh, she can win. That's not good. It will come down to a question of strategy. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers you have available. You could offer to pardon various imprisoned criminals in exchange for military services. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Okay. Very well. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. Oh, that's so stressful. We're gonna die. Alright, where's our stuff at? Willful is lowering. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, soul. I totally did need a hydrate. We're so dead, yes. Being on the offense is not great with even numbers, it's true. Also take a sip from all this lovely yappin', super lovely. Maybe the hydrate was just a ploy to make me stop for like 2 whole seconds, you know? Alright, we need to raise yielding and maybe lonely. Depends. If we have a different option to raise yielding but without getting depressed, that'd be great. How is our... No, we're doing really good on our depresso, so let's attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important to your future. Look at that, we're still fabulous. We can still do conversations and athletics, which means we should do court manners. Let's do court manners and swimming, so we don't drown still. Alright, court manners, go. Week 30, morning. How many weeks are here? Strat. Oh, yeah. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. You practice walking and hopping through the shallows. 52, I recall. It would make sense. That's like a year, isn't it? Or is it 56 that's a year? I don't remember. You practice floating on your front and your back, letting the water do the work of holding you up. Amazing. The negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Surrender now and I'll be lenient. 52 weeks is a year, then that's accurate. It's gotta be it. We are not here for our surrender, we're here for yours. Relinquish the authority of the throne and you will not be harmed. The Duchess Aris and her family will rule Nova as regents. You will be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. Many lives will be spared and your domain will continue to the future in safer, wiser hands. No No thanks. I'll die, it's fine. I am the queen. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we'll meet you on the battlefield. Fine. We'll die on the battlefield. It's fine. Alright, where's our mood at? We're still cheerful. We're a little mad, but, you know, it happens. It happens. I don't know. I don't want to be afraid. Afraid is not a good place to be, but maybe this one. Oh, we got a hot seat card redeem. So let's do that real quick. Oh, is this our last? No, we've got 2 more hot seat cards left after this. What scares me more than it should? Still centipedes. They scare me so much. That was my answer earlier to not wanting to be trapped in a room with. But absolutely centipedes. I know they won't do anything to me. Them house centipedes, not really gonna do anything to me. But they scare the bejesus out of me. And most spiders, honestly. And most bugs that can fly at my face. Those also scare me more than they should. It can be a butterfly, and I still don't like it. What if it attacks? Oh, did you look into replacements for Hasi? I did, but I haven't found one that I've settled on yet, which is the real issue. I've looked into, like, both you and Nahi sent me some, and honestly, some of your suggestions overlapped. So those ones are the ones that I'm mostly considering. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. But I haven't really decided yet what is the best option. Gotta do big things, you know? Okay, we've got 4 battalions, 1 company, and 1 platoon. Oh, that's not ideal. We're gonna die. Outfit. Let's boost military with our outfit. Right. Conversations and athletics are still doing good. So let's take a look. Swimming is okay. We should finish raising our swimming. And court manners are still a good thing, I guess. I don't know. I'm a crisis. You memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. Now our court manners are maxed out for right now. You practice treading water, keeping yourself afloat for increasing periods of time. You learn several different styles of swimming across the water and the leg and arm strokes for each. Didn't want strat. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it'll do us good, you know? War rages for control of Nova. I should have done it. I'm thinking about it now and I'm regretting. I don't know why. As defending queen, you're required to take personal control of your forces. Your control of magic enhances your claim to divine right of rulership. Today was the last day of work. Now got a 5-day vacay in which I'll be in Austin. Oh, that's fancy. Are you excited? Wield magic failed. Battles are won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for your side. Oh my god, that's so close probably. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Aris, the ringleader, is executed and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Of course, there is also a cost paid in lives. Oh, we failed so much. Scorn goes to sleeps now. Okay, have a good sleep, Scorn. Your stronger position and strategy made you able to win despite your losses. Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Amazing. How's our mood doing after that? Great. It's for DreamCon, so I'll be with the gang. Oh, that sounds great. I hope you take a lot of pictures. Victory, yes. We got them victors. Let's see. I am going to, I don't know, explore the castle. Why not? It's fine. We're fine. We've done so good. So good. You avoided death at least 9 times now. Oh my god. So stressful. So stressful. Oh, for sure. For you, of course. Oh, thanks. I do think we're gonna wrap things up here, though, for... Whoops, I clicked a button and I didn't mean to yet. Here we go. Let me pop that back up. We're only slightly malfunctioning. It's fine. Anyway, I think we're gonna wrap things up here for today. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by, hanging out, doing all them things and stuff, and don't mind that the menu looks a little wonky. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, so thank you all for hanging out, chatting, lurking, all them things that you do. And I hope to see you all next time.